Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's that time? Let's get it. Yeah, let's get, let's get it. There you go, right there. Pull up right there. Salud. Let's get the ship. Go ahead. DMC, man. Love me some Devil May Cry, man. I grew up on this back in the day, so I started some DMC5. So pretty dope. Okay, you definitely tell us some. Ooh, definitely highly upgraded graphics since last time. Like these graphics were definitely not. Let me switch it over. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, before graphics were nothing like this. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Little freaky frog ass demon. What the fuck? Ugly ass nigga. Like what? Like he eat butt. Okay, he just like me. He just like me. He just like me.
I can take you with no.
Listen. So
Let's get airborne.
what the fuck? I'm with the red orbs. Everybody remember these. R1. R1. freaky frog. Yeah. Pop him in his face. Sometimes you just gotta pop niggas. You feel me? A lot of niggas gonna be devil hunters. I do. I really be on demon mode. You feel me? I don't play. Let's see. I'm really like happy with some of these graphical changes since I think I played it on Xbox One. So kind of nice to see some of the, HDR and nicer graphics as well. I'm playing on a 2K monitor. I have a 4K TV right there that I usually play on too. But even still, this is definitely much better.
Each other out. More coming.
Alright, it's tutorial high roller. So we're gonna do L1. Okay. Press. Okay. That pop.
Hey, thought you took off.
Do you not understand? I cannot hope to do this without you.
You know, I'm somebody that like, something else. I like subtitles. We definitely need subtitles. Yo. Yeah. I can see him rev that motherfucker. Just like in the day. Who the fuck?
Hold on, Dante.
Kinda crazy because this nigga Dante old as hell. Old ass nigga, man. See what's going on, huh, man?
Looks like this won't be a total waste of time after all. Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal?
Oh shit. Bust at him.
Sorry, Dante. I'm bagging this bitch.
Real spill. I love how you rev that bitch. We definitely got it. Alright. Froze, man. Pop at your buddy. Pop at that nigga. Pop at that nigga. What the fuck? How you pop me mid-air, bruh? Alright, so that's not it. I can't run up on it. So when they get frozen, there's no like major. I can use that. It comes back. Pop. 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 That's it. Pop. 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 Damn. Why he just body me like that? Like, what the fuck? What you want, man? Bro, they got Finn from Stranger Things in this bitch? Yes, sir.
Round two.
My boy got Ebony and Ivory. I miss them. Can't never get rid of them. You dig? Oh, no.
Get her out of here! This is a bad move! I can still fight! Go! You're just dead weight! Back up! Come on! Go! We must leave here. You are stronger than we ever could have imagined! Bastard called me dead weight! But he come all this way for nothing! Stop hitting yourself and think of ways to get stronger and actually help. If Dante loses, you're all that can defeat Urizen.
That's real shit, low key. High key. So they can get strong.
Urizen, the demon.
Urizen. Is
That's the
that
name of the demon.
that took your arm? I remember that shit, man. Nigga take my arm, I would never forget his name. But hey, this is me. I don't know what Nero on. Trust me, nigga take my arm. I'm gonna be in that nigga's butt. The next time I'm gonna be in his ass. But that's just me. I don't know. Nigga take my arm. I'm feeling. But that's I don't know. You know, different. I'm in his butt. Get my arm back. But yo, I get it, man. I get it. And everybody like that.
What happened to Dante? Where's Dante?
He's buying time, but it doesn't look good.
This can't be happening. Dante lost.
There's nothing we can do. We must go.
Oh no. They're coming on him. Oh shit. Alright. Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Redgrave and its surrounding cities have
that killed your father.
Hey, I'm glad we're getting personal. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead. I feel nothing.
Well, he's not exactly going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
His research wasn't half bad. Came in handy. Mildly thankful for that.
They have to do that in here. It already smells like ass.
That's you.
So it already smells like ass. Making I know real ass either because it smell like ass. Hold on. Hello? Let me see. Hello?
Nico?
Don't
I
lose
found my shit tweaking.
See him.
My shit tweaking, man. What they saying it? If it was tweaking, my shit wouldn't. Sleepy game. He said sleepy game. Nico. Yes, sir. You know about it, man. 'Cause I'm sleepy, man. It's crazy because that was me out there. I had to get her on that milking table. But she ain't, that's beyond me, man. You feel me? Bam! Oh! I love Netero, boy. That's my boy. He ain't Dante, but he trying to get the that bootleg ass arm. Yeah, let's get that shit. Hold the line. It ain't shit to hold, bro. Y'all are dead.
I've got some cleaning up to do.
This is going on here.
Really getting the hang of this new toy.
Ooh.
Nico leave this here? Quick. A mess.
Bitch. Yes, sir. Great game right here. I'm just saying, you feel me? A lot of niggas, that milking table come out and niggas freeze up, bro. Like, I know you know what I'm saying. Like, niggas freeze up on that table, bro. Not me. Not I. The table come out. I know what to do. I've been there before. A lot of niggas haven't. It's okay. That's okay because I've been there before, man. I've been on that table, man. I've been there. That's all. That's all it is. That's okay. Oh, 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 oh. You see? Milked. I've been milked. Milked. You feel me? Wait till Tenkaichi 4 come out. We gonna see who the real milkies and who the real milkers. Nigga like me don't. I have my own category, but that's not what we talking about. No, I played DMC 5 on what the fuck? All right, what the fuck? I played it on Xbox One, but not that deeply. I probably played on like 10 hours of it. I never beat it. So this time I probably will actually beat it. I've definitely been a DMC fan. I played DMC 1, 2, 3, 4. Played them all. Really. Bayonetta as well. Except Bayonetta 2. I played Bayonetta 1 and I have 3 on Switch. But I think even to this day, it's funny when it comes to DMC. My favorite DMC is still the one that Ninja Team made. Just DMC. Because it had the best kind of controls. And I think for 5, I was reading something where they brought some of that shit back. And when I played 5, I really did enjoy it, but it wasn't as fluid as that one.
What a lovely house plant.
I think you should be, if you're gonna beat one out of those, you said 3 or DMC. I think 4 or the DMC is the one to beat. Personally, DMC is the one to beat because it's just that fun. Like, it was just fun as fuck. Like, there wasn't, it wasn't never something that felt like a chore. And there's a lot of games that do feel like chores. And it was a different take on the story. It was like more of a modern take when it came out, That's the thing, like, everybody's like, you gotta remember when the shit came out. But, yeah, I definitely think that if you're gonna play one, that DMC is the best one to play. Because it's so much fucking fun. And the story is kind of crazy. There's, like, some bosses that are just like, what the fuck? And it plays kind of like 5, honestly. Yeah, oh yeah, the story was kind of like, it was a little lacking in a lot of ways. But even still, where it was lacking, it felt good enough to, like, you can create a story. But it wasn't as intricate because, let's be honest, DMC 1, 2, and 3, their stories were intertwined, right? So if I were to judge them as individual series, I'm gonna be real, they were ass. Because it's like, they really didn't make sense. And they went out of order. But when you put them together, they were a great series because it's like, okay, the story goes together. DMC itself was a standalone because it was created by Ninja Team. It was separate. It wasn't the same gaming company that created them. It was their own take on it, but they created one solid story. So it felt different to what most people knew. But the thing is when you played it, I promise you, those combo, just the fluidity of combat was amazing. It's kind of like Wild Hearts, right? Versus Monster Hunter. Because I think Ninja Team doesn't make Wild Hearts. But if you remember Ninja Team back in the day, Ninja Team made like so much shit. They made Ninja Gaiden, they made like Dead or Alive, they made some of the first Dynasty Warriors. And that's the same people that made a lot of that shit now, but they are all spread out upon a whole bunch of different companies. So like Wild Hearts, to me that's still Ninja Team, because they made Dynasty Warriors. That's Ninja Team, but there's just some producers that are over there. They're the ones that make they make some other games too. It's like Neo. Oh, they make Neo, but it's like they're spread out. They make the Wild Hearts, but it's like, it's not everybody together. It's just some of the same producers. So it's like you can feel the similarities between when you bounce with those games. And again, the thing that I love about that company will be what I fell in love when I first played the first Ninja Gaiden, right? Which is the fluidity. They made combat fluid. A lot of games did not have fluid combat back in the, what was that? That was the Xbox days. So let's say 2004. Games didn't have that fluid ass combat before, like Ninja Team. There really wasn't. Like we can go down a list of games. No games really had that besides Ninja Team. That's why I'm like, yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, I'm telling you. And they made way more games back in the day because I think they were bigger, but a lot of their producers and some of their programmers, they branched out, which is fine. That's normal. But the OG Ninja Team, I promise you, when it came to like that fast paced combat, that was Ninja Team. Everybody knew it was Ninja Team. There weren't that many games that had it. There were 0 to none. And even if we look at FromSoft, right? When I played the first Demon Souls, you knew FromSoft took inspiration from Ninja Team, but not they made it its own, right? But that's why it's like you have those production companies that make those type of games that you fall in love with, that create their system. It wasn't made by Ninja Team, but it's made by. Hold on. Let me figure out the exact name. It's made by the team that makes Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors creator. Omega Force, right? It's made by Omega Force. Omega Force was a branch from Ninja Team. I promise you that. I know that. And Koei, because Koei created Dynasty Warriors. Ninja Team was Bandai Namco, which there were some that branched off to Koei. I promise you, that's facts. That's facts for sure. It wasn't made by Ninja Team. Exactly. Koei's a big ass one too. If we go take it way back, but Koei. Oh man, you make me feel old. So yeah, Koei, you had Square Enix, you had Bandai Namco. There's one more major one. Oh yeah, Koei has great gameplay. Their stories are ass. It's been like that ever since I was a kid, but Koei's always had. But I mean, again, they're the ones that made Dynasty Warriors. And the thing about Dynasty Warriors was it was created based upon history, but it's like it was their own twist. But nobody played Dynasty Warriors for history, right? I played it so I can be Lu Bu and just slaughter shit. So that's kind of how that shit works,
This is
3 King. Oh my gosh, I think he said 3 Kingdoms. Yeah, 3 Kingdoms. Yeah. Oh, do you remember 99 Nights? That was another amazing game you had. Oh my gosh. There's so many that I can't even remember, but
hey, we doing
there's
this?
a lot of games back in Koei, and Koei still has them.
I'm waiting on you.
3 Kingdoms. Trust me, I remember 3 Kingdoms.
Any special orders?
But from what I truly know is that they all branched out from the same thing. So it's like it was Koei, Team Ninja, which was the Ninja. What's the name of it? Oh fuck. Which was Ninja Team. Team Ninja was originally Ninja Team. Ninja Team changed to Team Ninja, and then there's one. It's Ninja something. I can't remember. No, Team Ninja made Ninja Gaiden. It made the first 2 or 3 Ninja Gaidens. But then Team Ninja became, I think it's Koei. Yeah, it's Des. I'm pretty positive. Oh, fuck. I can't remember. It's, here, let me look it up. Yeah, see, because Team Ninja belongs to Koei. Yeah, and they made Neo, they made Wolong, they made Ninja Gaiden. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, and then Omega Force made Dynasty Warriors. So I was right. Yeah, same thing. Omega Force and Team Ninja were like this. They were hand in hand, but they branched off, both in Koei. Team Ninja made the Dynasty War. Wait, hold on. What was I saying? Yeah, Omega Force created all the Dynasty Warriors, and then Team Ninja created obviously Ninja Gaiden and the rest of them, and they're intertwined. Yeah, see, Team Ninja made Neo, they made Wolong and Ninja Gaiden, so it's like they're intertwined, and that's why that's what I was saying. Is like, yeah, they have really smooth combat. That's why I love Ninja Gaiden. I love Dynasty. And that's why Wild Hearts, to me, in my opinion, if I were to compare Monster Hunter World to Wild Hearts, I'm going to take Wild Hearts. Wild Hearts is better. this is just the truth because it provides combat that I didn't get in World. My brother, he's a big Worlds fan. He completed Iceborne and everything. No, well, all right. So if what I just looked up, it could be old, but Team Ninja and is a division of Koei. That's true. Omega Force. What I just seen, they said that they're still a division of Koei. That could be old, but from what I seen, they're both were two separate divisions of Koei. So again, like I say, they could have been both divisions of Koei back in the day, and then one branched off, which I think is what kind of happened. But you see what I'm saying? It's like they were super intertwined. I know that for a fact because I remember the Game Informers like reading about both of them. So let me see. I got the Wild Hearts case right here. Let's see what they say. I know the KT is Koei. Here, like, you see, I know the KT is Koei, but it says EO original, so it's like, I don't. Oh, shit.
Hey, I got a new arm for ya.
It's no, don't even feel bad. I'm telling you, it's super confused because a lot of it I only know because of back in the day I used to be a big Dynasty Warriors fan. Like, well, it's actually my brother. He put me on a Dynasty Warriors, right? And Samurai Warriors. That was fuck. I'm talking like 2004, 2003. We used to play those, and then like over the years we played them. But it's like you would see like Team Ninja, you would see Koei, you would see. Though you knew when they made a game, right? Like you knew what Ninja Gaiden was, you knew what Dynasty Warriors was, you knew what Samurai Warriors was, because they had that aspect to them that made you like, oh yeah, that company made that game. It was like that back in the day, right? You knew what company was making a game because you just knew, right? Like you knew Capcom was making a game. You knew what Resident Evil was because it's a lot of people don't even talk about it. But if you play Resident Evil and then you play Mega Man X, there's so many similarities between how you play those games. A lot of people don't realize it. There's so much. Omega Force and Ninja Team they're both correct. But they are intertwined because they have a lot of the same devs. Omega Force, I can't even give you dates. Yeah, I just know they're the same. Like they're two separate divisions, but they're almost like this. They're like this. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, I know you did. Dynasty Warriors. We did. I want to say Dynasty Warriors 3 was our first Dynasty Warriors. Samurai Warriors, the original, was our first one. Because I remember Yukimura. Yukimura. And, Musashi. And then it's funny because I didn't understand really the difference until like I got older. That like, Dynasty Warriors is about China. About the China dynasties. And then Samurai Warriors were about Japan. So it's like you had the what were they called? It was Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, and it was like Dynasty Warriors, not dungeons, but it was like, oh my gosh, hold on. It was like a special one, Fields or something. It was like the one where you actually could take over. Empires. No, empires. Because of Samurai were empires, Dynasty were empires. When you played the empires, you could actually like take over the whole country. And then the original were just story based. So like you select the character, go through their story. And then Empires was more fun. Empires was fun as fuck because you actually had to defend your territory. And then Dynasty Wars also had Gundam. This is why like, I always fuck with Ian because back in the day my brother put me on a Gundam. Like we had Gundam, not G-Force, Strike Force, or was it G-Force? I don't remember. We had that one. We had Gundam Wing, and we had Gundam 00. We had the OG Gundams. And those were, like, we grew up on Gundam, so that's where I knew all the Gundams from. And then they made a Dynasty Warriors Gundam, which was raw as fuck, because it was the same thing as, like, regular Dynasty Warriors. But, yeah, no, it's called Empires. If you play, personally, if you're going to go back to, I wonder what the newest Dynasty Warriors is. Because I probably would play Empires. Xbox Series S. Empires, yeah. Empires. If you ever want to play one, play Empires. I remember Strike Force. Strike Force was insane because it was so different. So the OG Dynasty Warriors, right, had somebody from Dynasty. And then Strike Force was like you were fighting lions, tigers. It was massive, right? So that's why it was so different. You had Strike Force, you had Empires, and then you had the original. The original were you had just characters, and then you just select the character, you play through their story. That was the original one, and then you had like the bonus episodes. Empires was you legit get the whole country, and you kind of select which part of the country you want to start from, and then you kind of protect that. You have different options to like build up your country, and then you just invade lands around you and protect your shit. So somebody can invade you, you have to protect it. It was way more fun. I promise you. Empires was fun as fuck. I'm probably gonna get it again. It's so fun. Empires was it felt like if you ever played a Civilization game, it was nowhere near as detailed, but it was still like that kind of concept, right? So let's say I select the Wong dynasty, right? They put me in the top left. Right, so I get these three, not countries, but 3 areas in the top left, right? And then you'd have like, the middle would be like Lubu, the right would be like purple, like they were color coordinated. So it's like, your goal is to take over the whole country. So what will happen is, you get an action, and you have to invade a land or defend. So people can invade you too, even with the computers. But you can also invade them. They can also ask for peace treaties. They can, you can get different perks that be like, oh yeah, your land's gonna be more prosperous during this time. Like it was fun because it was a lot more tactical. And like, yeah, you do actually fight in some of these lands, but you had a lot more of a tactical kind of game versus the OG Dynasty Warriors, so it's just story based. You just select it and you just play the story. Yeah. Nah. It wasn't even a build and defend. I promise you, it wasn't a build and defend at all. Because again, it's like you kind of already had it. It wasn't even that detailed. That's what made it fun. Is because it wasn't Civilization. Civilization, you really have to put thought into it. It wasn't, you really didn't have to put thought into it. It was just kind of like a yes, no. Like, yeah, a lot more of a tower. Even easier, I promise you, even easier than tower defense. Even easier. It was just kind of like more so like an area defense. It was pretty simple. Very simple. And that's what made it good because you didn't have to Unless you're playing on like the highest difficulty, you really didn't have to do too much thinking. It was just kind of like, all right, pick what you want to do, and you felt more powerful because like you had more presence, more of an effect on the shit that you did. And that's why I fuck with it. I'm telling you. It looked like they said Dynasty Warriors. Let's go look real quick. Fuck. I mean, fuck. If they do have one, let's take a look at it. Let's see how much it is. I don't mind streaming it. Not at all. Like, I grew up on the game. I would love the game. I really need to get on this. Great game. Terraria. I rate everyone on it. But let's go and see what the word is, bro. And again, I can't talk too much shit because at the end of the day, I know they did change some shit. Because it's like they're Dynasty Warriors, 9, 10. Back in the day, I wasn't there, so. Alright, here we go. So Dynasty Warriors 9. It's $20. 8. No, it's actually kind of cool. Extreme Legend, you see? Extreme Legend. I can get 8 empires. Here you go. Like, look. You got one that's included. 8 empires. I low-key do remember 8. That says PS3. So, yeah. You see? Like, I low-key do remember this. I remember 6 for sure. I know I played 6. This was probably the latest one I played. It was Dynasty Warriors 6. Because I remember that nigga. So, no. I'd have to play this one right here. Damn. $59.99. Alright, cool. You see? Like, you see how there's different military affairs. You see how there's different, if you look on the right, they got like different color coordinations and shit like that. This, you can pick officers who get more shit. It's a lot more tactical. It's interesting though. Like, it goes down towards 9, and then here you get 9 empires. This is crazy. Wow. They haven't had that many Dynasty Warriors. And then here you go, Strike Force. This shit was raw as fuck. I won't ever forget this. Strike Force was badass. Wolong, same thing. God, a secret. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Medieval Dynasty Warriors. Medieval Dynasty, sorry. This is the game I'm in. Elder Scrolls Online. It's not crossplay, so that's 90% of the reason I don't play it no more. All you need to remember, G, is that the story is based off of actual dynasties. Dynasties was something that they did. They did it in Japan as well, but more so China. So it's based upon Chinese. If you remember, not Lubu, Xiao Xiao or Cao Cao. It's called Cao Cao. Xiao Xiao is his real name. Cao Cao. He was somebody. Or even Mr. Oh my gosh. Who's the nigga from? No. Nah. Cao Cao. Maybe that's all Japan. I can't remember. But it's all from Chinese dynasties, you know. And they're real people. So it's like you don't even really need to remember anyone because you can start with kind of anyone. There's different play styles. There's ones that have like mage style. There's, you know what, Tyler? You just brought me up a point. I don't need to play 9. I don't. I'm not Yes, exactly. Cao Cao. So he's Chinese. Yes, Cao Cao. I remember Cao Cao. He's one of the king ones. He's super. If he's in Wo Long, he's one of the best ones here. So I get Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires for free. It's PS4. It's not. I'm not gonna pay another 5. I don't need that. If I was you, I would get it. Empires is fun as fuck. Oh yeah, because they're all the same, and it's made by the same people. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, look, it's only 5 GB. And play. What's the name of it? Wild Hearts. You're gonna have Wild Hearts is no Wild Hearts is more Japanese because they got I'm in Tarasu, but it's the same kind of concept. I'm telling you, play them shits, bro. Play them shits. It's a great game, for real. Last of Us, MW2, Wild Hearts, God of War. This game, Shredder's Revenge, is amazing. I still need to play Bloodborne. Still got both Neos, Persona. Lulu, yep, Cao Guan Yu. Yes, Guan Yu. Guan Yu is that nigga. Guan Yu is that nigga. I loved Guan Yu. You see? I should remember the shit that I can't remember. Look, I'm finna be happy as hell to play Empires again. Even though it's old, this is a great game. Oh, this entire, like I said, I'm gonna download this shit. I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna play this probably much so tomorrow. If anything, I'm tired. You go ahead. I appreciate you for joining my stream. Keep me company. Loving people come, talk me up. Cause I got a lot to say. Appreciate you, my boy. Love. Any other games, anything, just let me know. We got this new Dynasty Warriors. I really hope you get it. Yeah. They're super based upon the Romance of the Three Kingdoms to an extent. The old school Dynasty Warriors had much less to do with the romance, but now I think it's after 5 they build up to the romance. You have a little bit more choices versus the original ones of the story of the Three Kingdoms. Almost everything's about the story of the Greek Three Kingdoms. What the fuck? Even our Son Goku's about the Three Kingdoms. Everything's about the Three Kingdoms. So we don't gotta get too deep in that. But hey, like I said, I appreciate you. Love to you. Take